I'm glad this event's back. I really like this BGM. Alright, a lot has happened between the last episode and now. A lot of it revolves around just, you know, the Ice Age here in the States. It's been freezing, unbelievably, for a very long time. So much so that I'm not even motivated to even play games. But I did promise that there was going to be a best and the worst list some time ago, actually. We did the best new girls introduced. It did also and it also says some of my favorite skins, so let's keep the momentum going with some of my favorite things that happened this past year, 2025 for Azur Lane. Now, it's not going to be a top 5, it's going to just be 5 things I liked, and it's going to be it's going to be a variety of things, so let's start with like one of the first things I really enjoyed. Alright, we begin with probably the best event of 2025. Marco's slash Raphael's UR event, essentially. And I loved it. I ironically loved it. Marco is a fun character. I wish we get... I'm glad she's now becoming sort of like the quote-unquote like next villain, essentially. And her relationship with Raphael was pretty fun as well, just because she's like her right-hand man, willing to accept all the madness and bullshit. But, you know, it was a fun event, fun theming. I love the music. Baraka, the best girl 2025, came from there. And I just really liked all the little zaniness of, essentially, Marco being, quote-unquote, a goddess or whatever. And hey, it's got, you know, classic references that are not, you know, Asian in general, which I'm surprised. But hey, that's bonus points for me. So yeah, give me more Marco themed events, and I will gladly give you guys a thumbs up and continue playing. This one's gonna be a short one. Not really much to say other than there's this particular BGM from one of the French events that's kind of been playing occasionally, and it's been a really good song. I just unironically enjoy the sort of dramatic remake of Jean Marc's theme. Just take a listen, it's good. This game's soundtrack is passable. It's not amazing, but it's not the worst. But every once in a while, they'll come with a couple of gems. You know, you have Yudachi's theme, which is still, you know, killer. This is probably the best, like, BGM they've had in, like, years. I mean, short of, like, the Russian ones. The Russian events always were really good with their music, and this is, like, the next best thing. So, yeah. If this plays during the events, I do unironically crank the volume on my TV up. That good. And now for something a little bit different. Last Christmas, Azur Lane finally released their first ever Azur Lane figure, not statue, figure, with Baltimore. Thank you to our good friends at Good Smile. This is a bit different though because it actually is a build your own model kit. Actually, it's not actually a figure; it's a model kit you put together, and it was fun. I enjoyed putting her together. It's a nice set. You get the rigging, it can come off, it's got her own stand, lots of different posing, different hands, different face plates, and she is for the most part quite posable, but she just, you know, this is a model kit, she's a little bit finicky. There is a lot of pros, but I want to go over some of the cons, just in case you're curious as to buying this figure your own. First things first, putting the stickers on her was an absolute pain in the ass, and there are actually details missing. So if you kind of notice on the promo art, where the belly is, there's a lot of black highlights. Oh boy, I never clipped my fingers for this. There are highlights everywhere. they're not there in the final product. There are some areas that are just left untextured. And the stickers, by God, were annoying to put together, because they weren't stickers. They were like, you get them wet, and you have to apply it onto the piece, which has really bad results. In fact, I lost 2 stickers were destroyed in the process of putting this together. Yeah, the CA68, yeah, those are not going on there. There's no way I can put it on there. Just an absolute pain. But still, the results look great, actually. I've enjoyed putting this together. They're going to make more figures, hopefully, down the line. I know the starters were prototypes, so hopefully we'll see them soon. She does come with different faceplates you can apply on there, but, yeesh. If you're that type of person who cares about scale in their figures, scale's pretty nice compared to some of the other figures I have kind of standing around here. Nice, decent size, with even some of the, even compared to the old set. Not the biggest of my collection, though. Yeah, I got that also on Christmas. And of course, I can't forget to mention one of my favorite moments of 2025 was going to the actual Azur Lane Japanese Expo live at Akihabara itself. Man, talk about a fish out of water experience. I mean, sure, we're all fans of boat girls, but it was just me and my brother, really only quote-unquote white men in the room, and it wasn't as bad as I make it out to be. I had a great time. Lots of fun stuff to do, lots of fun themed events and panels and rooms, live freaking Pomyat streaming. I mean, I was watching that with the streamer, one of the Manju devs, and the bald guy with the glasses was there. Yeah, a lot of cool activities, a lot of merchandise, even for someone like me who has characters who are popular but not ultra popular. And I mean, if I could, I would recommend it, honestly. The only downside was just it's hot as fuck there, because it's summer in Tokyo. It is incredibly hot there. But this does beat literally, essentially, the one here close where I live, because the Battleship New Jersey had an event. I think the week we went to Japan. So, but yeah, if you ever get a chance to go. I think it's a fun experience. It's free to enter, and you'll have a good time. I know I did, and I look forward to going to another expo. Maybe not this upcoming year, but maybe the 10-year anniversary. That'd be fun. And finally, my favorite addition to Azur Lane in the year 2025 is in fact this Harvest Moon 3D mode. I understand a lot of people are not a big fan of it. It is essentially just 3D bloated filler with no real rewards other than just walking around with your boats. But I like it. It's a nice change of pace from most of the other game. Great presentation, actually. 3D models are great. It's got issues with running money, but hey, what other farm racing sim doesn't have that issue? But I really liked it, and I've been looking forward to more characters being added. I mean, Helena, Atago, and Frederick just got added, and I'm doing my best to unlock all 3. It's gonna be a while, but I love it, and I look forward to adding new regions or more stuff to do. I mean, there's potential for this to be a really fun game. The downside, it's definitely bloating the main game, and this would be a nice side game. But we can take. I'll take what I can get, essentially. I mean, hopefully they learn from their lessons and feedback as to what this can do to be better. But yeah, I can imagine good things out of this mode. So here's to maybe adding more of my actual characters. I know a few are in there, but my main girls, we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna lie to. Saratoga has lost her eyes again. She's now a dead husk, which is even more creepy than it was before. She's looking into you with her dead eyes. And stop looking at me with them dead old eyes. Okay, despite all the positivity, there's still, content to go over, so, and new events going on, so let's check it out. Okay, the little chiseling in the background is a little annoying, but this actually is good music. There was some sort of issue going on here. I'm not sure why this is still a thing. Apparently these two are actually extremely good. I'm not sure, but I will look more into what makes them actually pretty OP later on, whenever I can feel like the chance. Well, we have 2 new Chinese ships, and they're actually pretty good looking. Chang Wu looks almost like a MiHoYo looking character, but subtle, so it actually looks good. And Haicho, that's cool. I like Mass Motive. I don't know why. I do. Before that. Ooh, no. Ah, okay, I see the problem is here. I have too many dupes. I mean, I don't need all these bullets. Cool. Don't use Talon, but nice to see that I got her unlocked. I already have her max limit break. I don't need dupes of her, really. I'm gonna take it easy. Let's just do 3. Well, wait a minute. These are submarine destroyer times. Who am I unlocking here? I like Lemars actually. She's probably my favorite of, like, I think she's Vichia, right? I like her a lot. Cute little, like, brown tomboy. This artist is good actually. I like this artist. I will upgrade her. Unfortunately, Lemars is just so bad. You can't really use her, but maybe I'll make that a challenge for myself with this event. Look at that, Frederick. She got added to the, as I mentioned just now, she got added to the 3D island mode, and now she's got a new skin. But no, I think there's something more pressing. Wow, that actually is good. This is also good too, actually. I don't mind that. I'm not a Shinana guy, so it's okay. No, this is it right here. After 8 years since her debut, Graf Zeppelin finally has a second skin, and it is gorgeous. The only downside, it's not live 2D, it's static, and obviously her original voice actress is gone, but this is good. And actually, they didn't actually do the one thing they did for a lot of characters. She's pretty hefty to begin with, so she hasn't really changed in regards to her weight and body fat distribution. She looks exactly as she does. Oh, that glorious, fluffy hair. Oh, that is so good. I mean, her swimsuit skin, the live 2D, is still one of the best live 2Ds in the game, despite being basic. I really love the art design behind it. But this is a strong contender, man. This is... I'm just so happy my girl finally got content after, like, 8 years. Oh, and Z23 got a skin, too. That's nice. It's cute. I like it. Nice little Z23 butt. I like how it's just like, oh yeah, she has big breasts, but she also has a big ass, so I appreciate that. Alright then, so Chinese New Year, Valentine's at the same time has started. There's some controversy regarding the Valentine's stuff, but that's a topic for another episode. Really, I got a lot on my plate. We have this now and that. Graf Zeppelin got a skin finally. I am so hyped. This and another game that I play on this channel, or I played on this channel, is getting a potential sequel, let's put it this way, and just confirmed something like less than 30 minutes ago of a returning character, and like I'm on like the meme bandwagon at the moment. What the game is, it's unrelated, but if you watch my channel, you would possibly know what I'm talking about. Today was a really, 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 really good day for Z23 play.